Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Christian and welcome to another video. Before I get started, as always, let's aim for 3 likes. I think I asked for like 6 likes one of these times and that was just too many. I'm sorry I got greedy. Let's just go for 3 likes. So hit that like button if you enjoy this video and leave a comment as I read each and every one of your comments. So anyway, today's story is going to be about probably would have been a middle school story. So I couldn't tell you exactly what grade this was in. I kind of just remember the event itself. So me and one of my friends were gonna go over to another one of our friends' house, and we were just kind of go over, play Xbox, you know, just chill. I'm pretty sure we were into Halo at the time. So we got there and all was going well, right? You know, his mom and dad were all, you know, both really nice, and we were just in his room. He had a really big flat screen TV in his room. You know, this kid had really rich parents, like, and they just really didn't care what he did. Like, they let him have a TV in his room, you know, a desktop and stuff, whereas like my parents never even let me have like a TV in my room or anything. Anyway, so about 1 in the morning, we run out of snacks, right? So he had bought a bag of chips and I think like some pop or something like that, and we ended up running out of it, and so we decided, okay, let's go to the gas station that's near our house, which was a Loaf and Jug, if you know what those are. You know, his mom didn't really care. We just kind of had to tell her where we were going, so he told his mom that, you know, we're just gonna go out to Loaf and Jug and stuff, and she was like, that's okay. We had to like go knock on their door, and she came to the door, and his dad was asleep, I'm assuming. So we went out, and I want to say it was about a 10-minute walk. It wasn't long at all. That's what she said. And we got there and we kind of bought like some gummy worms. You know, I was really into chocolate at the time, which I still am. So we got like a bag of Kit Kats and stuff, and all was good. Then when we got back, we kind of opened the door and we were trying to be quiet, right? Because if his parents were still asleep or were asleep, you know, we didn't want to wake him up or anything. And so we kind of just went in there quietly. And to get to his room, we had to go past his parents' room. And when we were walking past, the radio was on, right? And so I'm like, dude, hold up. You know, I'm trying to be kind of quiet here. And I'm like, do you hear that? And then, you know, faintly, we could just hear like the bed creaking. And then he was just like, okay, you know what? We're going along now. Like, that's enough. And when we got to his room, I gave him so much shit. And I'm like, dude, like that's how you were made. I mean, come on, don't be weird about this. So anyway, yeah, we gave him tons of shit for that. I mean, that's kind of just what friends do. And gladly in middle school, we were old enough to know what was going down in that room. And so, yeah, that was just pretty funny. But anyway, we got back to his room and we were all kind of just chilling, and I remember like just talking for a while, probably about like girls and stuff. I think I had a girlfriend at the time. I have no idea. I think so, because I think I remember talking about something like that. And, you know, we listened to music, ate our food, ate our candy, you know, and it was cool because his mom just like had handed him a $20 bill and was like, here, go get your candy. And he was a really spoiled kid, still is to this day, has like 3 cars and everything. But it was good. So after talking for a while and just listening to music, we went back in front of the TV, you know, kind of just sitting Indian style, playing this game mode on Halo where you were on like this desert map and you got to just be all these different vehicles, and there's like a Banshee, and you know, you could blow stuff up. It was just really cool. Like, Halo was the party game back in the day, still is to this day, but like back in the day, we all played Halo when we were, you know, together, in Call of Duty when we were at our own houses. So anyway, I want to say about 2 hours into this, right, the sun's just about to come up. It was like probably 5 in the morning or something, and I just remember hearing my friend fall back, right? He stopped playing Halo. I don't remember which I noticed first, but I kind of look over, and this kid, I shit you not, is possessed. Like, I just look over, and he's like gargling, and like his head is hitting the ground, and he's just like, his eyes are kind of like rolling back, and he's just like, I don't know, me and my friend freaked out. We're like, dude, what's going on? Like, dude, stop. It's not funny. Like, stop this. Because at first, we're just like, all right, this dude's like, he's fucking with us. And then he just keeps going, and I'm like, dude, get your mom right now. And luckily, they were done fucking, and, you know, they were asleep. So he went in there. He's like, mom, come quick. And then she comes in, and luckily his mom was a nurse. And so she takes like the back of his head, and stops it from like hitting the floor. And then she's like, move all the stuff out of the way. He's just having a seizure. You gotta let him be. And so we're freaking out, and like he's biting his tongue, right? So his mouth starts bleeding really bad, and she's like, you can't put anything in his mouth, he's gonna choke, like he'll choke on it. So I'm like, all right, so we're just gonna let him like bite his fucking tongue off. But you know, he was just going hard. And then she told his dad to call 911 and get an ambulance there, because apparently you're supposed to be really careful about seizures or something. And so an ambulance got there, and his parents didn't get there until like 10 minutes later, and the ambulance had already left to take him to the hospital. So when his parents got there, my other friend's mom was like, just go to the hospital, he's going there now. And then we were like, can we go with you? Like, me and my friend were like, can we go with you to see if he's okay? And his mom was like, no, you know, it's really early in the morning, you kids need to sleep. And so we just ended up, when we woke up, we actually went to his house because, you know, he was already out of the hospital and everything, and he turned out to be okay, but it was still like super freaky and just a crazy experience. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section below. I love you a lot. I will see you tomorrow, and peace.